Hello and welcome back to another house repair video. We are doing job 11 today of the garden DLC, and I'm sitting here in my new garden. How fitting, right? I really have to do something with it. I'm just not sure what. I don't know. I'll take a look at that later. Right now, let's do the next job because that's what you're here for. We'll change the landfill to an outdoor gym. Oh my god, that is one of my biggest nightmares. I don't like that job, but we'll do it anyway, right? Let's go right in. And here we are, and you see a little bit why I don't like it. It's a ton shit of work. Let's just say it that way, okay? So, it's in the middle of a very, very cute neighborhood. I actually really like this. I really do. And I think this results into one of the other properties that we are able to buy later on. Because I can't really say houses because it's really just a shed like here. Anyway, I will take some time and clean this up. And then I'll be right back for you. Okay, I want to show you real quick. This is, I think this is considered one of the new mechanics. When we have to pick a shovel, which we only can with this, as far as I know. We cannot actively change to a shovel through this reel. That's just not an option. But if you stand in front of this debris, you just have to press E and then you go like either you hold it and then do the whole animation, or you do it a little faster like I do. And I do that by simply not holding down the mouse button too long. Letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, instead of holding, holding, holding. It just goes so much faster. Okay, and obviously I also have to sell all of this. And now I just have to remove all the weed. And I think I actually have to mow the grass? The lawn? Yeah, here it says mow the lawn, but yeah. Oh, there's something I have to sell too. Interesting. So here it doesn't remove the trash. Move the trash. Where is trash? I don't see any trash. Maybe that's bugged. I don't really care much. Okay. And I'll go here, mow the lawn, remove the weeds, and spread grass. Okay, I'm gonna do the whole mowing thing real quick. Okay, I found the rest of the trash actually. There you go. It's funny because I didn't think this would actually go there, but okay. So now I'm gonna use another one of the new mechanics by rolling out grass. Really cool too. They changed a few sizes since the DLC came out. I'm going right here. Because that makes more sense. I'm gonna go, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. Oops. That's not normal, by the way, that you can actually roll it over the stone. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, okay. Here. It needs to be grass. Okay, so these needs to be one needs to be concrete. So the thing is, when you leave it like this, it looks awful. So I'm not really leaving it as they tell me to. And instead always like fix them up a little bit better because it just bothers me. Just know you don't have to do the steps that I do if they're not like specifically asked for on the right side. Like this, for example, didn't need to happen. Or here, doesn't have to happen. I just don't like the way it looks later. It always feels for me like, you know, as if I'm like screwing the customer over by doing only half of the job. Or by leaving them with an ugly garden, because that's just not what I want to do. And here, the thing is here, we actually have to spread the roll. Okay, that's good. That's very good. And let's do that. And I'll go with the big one. Might be a little bit too big. It is too big. Let's go with that one then. And do more than just one. At least now it has a clean edge to it, which is at least something, because it really looked awful before. And imagine this one, like on this side, it wasn't asked for. I didn't have to do that. And that's terrible for me. It doesn't look nice at all. I would really feel like I'm scamming my customers, so I'm not doing that. No, that would be overkill. I can live with that. That's better. Can't live with that, but anyway. So we are going here, where we need more things to land down. So what I always like to do is when I do a garden, even if it's like in the job or if I really do it to then sell, I always put down the plants first before burying them in, obviously. That way you can see how it looks. And if you really want it that way, you know, before you bury them, and then can't change it anymore. Yeah, I'm doing the same, by the way, like I did with the debris. I'm pushing it aside and only like once, but I just do the second one. Like really sure that was dark. And there you go. So that one's done. That one's done. What do we have to put here? 4 of those. Okay. You can obviously choose whatever you like most from the side. I just don't do that. I just don't bother with it. I'll just leave it like it because let's be honest, I won't like any of them. So might as well leave it like that. It's just not my thing. I don't like those kind of shrubs. I like pretty flowers, not necessarily shrubs. And I personally would have put flowers here, so. Okay, so that is really bothering me. There is, as a matter of fact, there is some grass missing here. Okay, let's see if that has something to do with it. Nope. Nope, that wasn't it. That's weird though. I have grass everywhere, don't I? Okay. So when you have things like that and you don't see where the actual problem is, just leave it for a moment. It might get better. Like, especially in the Garden DLC, we often have it that it's just stuck. It's something that just got stuck and the game just doesn't really register it. It later will get better. Okay. Ooh, wow, that was cool. I just felt the need to do that. Here you can actually try to play around with another technique I'll show you later. Oh, see? Now this is done. I don't know why. Sometimes you just have to walk around it on it. I don't know. So, yeah, it's just broken sometimes. It just is. So here we go. Let's do other stuff first. So here we have to do what again? Oh boy. 16. Okay, let's do that first, okay? It's just easier. Obviously, again, there is no specific thing they ask for, so you can go with whatever you like. As far as I remember, yeah, as far as I remember, they never really give you anything specific on the garden. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Here, it didn't even give you the shape that you were supposed to use. You can do like whatever you like. I had to do 16, so you could have do like, I don't know, 4x4 or whatever. I hate that this is not covered. I really hate it, but I'm not gonna spend more money on this than I have to, because I ain't getting it back. I think. Actually, I should probably check that sometime. There you go. Yeah, I really, really like those. There are, what are they? Okay. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. What else? And then you have to take those. Which, because they're like 3 of the big trees, but only 2 of those, I guess they should go like this, because, you know, they leave that space. But what is the other stuff? This one. Oh, that's kind of pretty. And way bigger than I thought it would be. I'm just gonna pop him like that. There you go. It covers up that stuff in the back. There you go. Let me go. Doesn't look that bad. And the trees actually give you shadow. That's nice. That's something I like. Okay, this is done. Oh, he needs to go more grass. I didn't even remember that. Okay, it's cool. Okay, I want to show you something with this before I plant something there. Doesn't anything have to go here? Ah, okay. They look weird. I should have... Really, guys? That looks terrible. Anyway, okay, now we should technically only have one spot left. Oh no, two. Okay. But apparently I forgot something here, so let's do that real quick. There you go. Now we only have two left, which is the big one and that side there, I think. Let's see. Okay, very good. I want to do this real quick. We are supposed to scatter sand here. So I want to show you something. You can go like, do that, and then you can go to the selling tool and just remove that layer. The little trick that I tend to use when I have issues like these and I want to get rid of them, I just scatter some of that on there, and then I go, oops, and then I go like this and have a pretty grass there again. So now that I showed you that, I can fill this in with sand. Okay, so the sand is finally done. And now let's do this. It's just normal. I don't know. What do you call those, guys? I don't know. That is something where my English is lacking. Do you call them instruments? Do you call them machines? I have no idea. I always just try to put them like in a logical position, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mostly don't even mess around with those, but like the settings of each. But sometimes I just don't like it. And I can tell you here, guys, it actually absolutely doesn't matter where you put the stuff as long as you have everything in it. That's literally everything you need to do. It doesn't matter. I just try to put them as nicely as I can. There you go, and then we go here. And we have to plan for more trucks. And there you have it. It's a good idea, but well, I don't like it too much. Okay, 100%, and let's go. It's one hell of a difference. I would have wished to have actually a camera from up top. That is awesome. Yeah, like that. That's okay. And that was job number 11 of the garden DLC. It was a little bit more than the usual jobs. I think it was actually the second longest of them all. I know that the last one is probably the longest, but then again, it always depends on how neat you do it. If you just throw everything in there that's needed, it should be so much faster. But I just like to have it like straight lines and stuff. You know, I'm just particular with that. So I hope you don't mind. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified whenever I upload my next videos. I am going straight into the next one, and I see you over there, I hope. Till then, take care, stay safe. Bye bye.